Hi, hello, welcome back, planner friends. I am so excited that you're here today. Today, we are getting along with week 33. It's August 12th through the 18th. So we just went through and we did our week at a glance, which is all these pages at the front. Guys, if you haven't figured out a good way to use these pages, this is perfect. This can work for everybody. I don't care who you are. If you're a college student, look at that. There's your to-do list. If you're a college student, look, when are your tests or your quizzes or specific projects that are due? This doesn't need to say home. It could say that it's your projects or your homework, like specific stuff. This can be, your class schedule or maybe your work schedule. And then over here, everybody needs to buy stuff. Everybody needs to eat. Everybody should work out. We're all not perfect, you guys, but this can work for absolutely anybody. And so if you haven't watched my recent change of how I'm doing my week at a glance, make sure to go back and watch the last couple of videos of that because it is the new layout. So anyways, that was kit 323, and that's what we're gonna follow through with during the week. I love that my week at a glance and my daily duo match. I also love that it's in one planner. Guys, I'm pretty sure my monthly planner is a thing of the past. As much as I love that and it worked perfectly, now that Erin Condren gave us these extra pages, it fits into the same thing, which is just great, great, great for me. All right, so here's our daily duo kit, kit 323. This is a 7x9 size. It comes available in the A5. So we have our daily headers, we have our time labels, we have our 7th box and our bottom boxes, all of our scripts, our lines, and then all our check it off stuff. So guys, look at this. I love the colors. It just makes me think August and summer. I am trying to hold on to summer the most I can. And so, oh my gosh, I don't know, school's right around the corner. When do you guys start school? I know some people have already, and in fact, yeah, some of our local schools, I think, start in 2 days. But we do not start until the 23rd. We still have a little bit to go, and I am okay with this. We are going out in summer with a bang. So 2 out of 4 of our kids have hand, foot, mouth, which was surprising because we have literally never had it. We've been really, really lucky and just never had to deal with it. And then in the same couple of days span, our son broke his elbow. So it's not like this huge break, which is kind of creating the hard part of managing it. But the good news is he's not in a lot of pain. So it makes it more manageable. But that being said, we need to throw some appointments on the books to get him looked at and make sure, it's all correctly managed. We actually live really close to one of the top orthos. I think they're is it top 5th in the nation? I would have to look up and see where we're actually sitting, but they are award winning in the nation. And so I'm kind of excited that we have that right at our disposal, and that's who he will be following up with. So I don't know, it is what it is, right? There's worse times for it to be happening, at least swim season. All our pools close in the next 3 or 4 days locally. And so, in the big grand scheme of things, is not the end of the world. All right, so I like when I have my book open, because I do sit with it open, I like both of those pages to be matching. And so I use both of these in the cross pages, but a lot of people don't like that. They want to alternate. So that's why I'm keeping the days of the week and the months of the year separate. And that way you guys can choose which ones you use and which ones you don't. Also, I don't know if you guys know this yet, but I've been doing this. If you have an hourly planner, these fit along the bottom or the top. I mean, you could do either one, but they fit. And so get creative, you guys. If you see a discount, grab it. A discounted stickers, grab it and use it. Let's go ahead and put all the top ones. I don't know that I ever have. We're going to get those to the side, but we're going to just go across the top for everyone and get it out of the way. I have just found what works really well in my planner, and I think the one message that I try to give to you guys all the time is to do that. Find what works for you, and if it doesn't work, don't be afraid to change it. And so it has taken me a little bit to figure out, you know, what was perfect for me. But I feel at planner peace right now, and we all know that's a hard thing to have. So, yeah, my kids go back to school soon. Dance is crazy hectic because it's choreography time, meaning we're learning all of our dances for the whole entire year. I'm gonna go ahead and fold this in half, but we're learning our dances for the whole entire year. So my little girls just learn their dances this whole entire week, and then my oldest girl learns all the dances this coming week. All right, so go on to Saturday. Look at these bees. They are just the cutest thing. I don't know why I like bees a lot, and I really didn't ever know that I did until I started designing, and they just make me smile so much, you guys. I don't know. They're bright and cheerful, and they keep all our flowers alive and give us fruits and veggies from pollinating them. I am a gardener, if you guys don't know. So, I mean, I appreciate a good bee. And in fact, I was sitting outside. It's beautiful out this weekend. I was sitting outside and I was watching. There are so many bumblebees around my house just doing their jobs. And it's funny because years back when I didn't have a garden, there was not all these bumblebees. So I'm really, really excited that there is. Okay, we're going to be going now. We went forward all the way to Sunday. We're going to go backwards now. All right, we're going to be putting down the bottom boxes. And what I use these bottom boxes for is my Planning with Jamie, like a dump list. And that way I know when I'm looking at this page, this is where my business lands. This is where personal life lands. This is where scheduled tasks land. And then you'll see here, this is where my fitness, my workout stuff land. And so I have trained my eyes to go in certain places based on where I place the stickers. And it works. It works very, very great. So we are just going to take these Planning with Jamie labels. If you guys need any custom labels, just get a hold of me and I can make a little listing just for you. But these ones you can see, like they pop out, but yet they're skinny enough so they can either fit, like they fit perfectly in between. So if you kind of want to like label 11 a.m. is for this and then put, you know, 3 dots under it, and then you could put what it is for specifically. Or if you want to do kind of like I'm doing, you know what, it could even cover up the to-do up here. So this could be the Planning with Jamie list, or you could do what I'm doing where you are labeling these boxes, because a lot of people are like, I don't know what to use those boxes. I was going to use it for workout, but then I'm like, when I don't work out, what's happening there? Which I mean, there's days I don't work on Planning with Jamie because I'm busy with other stuff. But I thought this was just a good idea, and it's enough space that I can really list stuff out nicely. So let's put all of our Planning with Jamie down there. So this one is all done. We will go to the side for it. And then the other thing that I like to label here is my work schedule, and I worked twice this week. So we are just going to go right at the top here, and we're going to steal the top 2 boxes. I don't even care what color they are because they all coordinate. Like we don't have to worry about any of it. And then this week is trash and recycling, and I almost want to try to fit that into these kits, like revamp it a little bit. But if not, guys, I have the separate script for it. So you could purchase this. You get a whole bunch of them. They last forever. I feel like most people have a trash week, and then the alternate week is a trash and recycling week. So it should work out very well. So, okay, let's go backwards here, and we're just going to lay down the coordinating pattern down here in the corner, and then we'll start actually laying every single week out, or every single day out, how we want it. So if you look through this, you could see the lines from the back, or you could just line it up with this line. Either way ends up working, but I basically just line it up with this bottom box, and then it leaves this open space here for this to be my workout area, and I'm loving it. You'll see it as we're going back through, but for now, let's do all of these. So again, just find your bottom line there that you can see the shadow right through the page. Guys, this is the cutest thing. Also, these boxes can alternate too because all of them coordinate. So you could do whatever you want with your kits. It works so, so well. These are just the cutest little bees, and it's the cutest colors ever. I'm like so happy with this kit. I have some really cute school kits coming out. My kids just need to quit being sick and getting hurt so that I can do the designs and get them uploaded. All right, let's get this. I forget what my next design is. I already have the kit designed. I just need to do the thumbnails and all that kind of stuff to get it listed. And I'm trying to think what the design was. Oh, I know what it was. It was 4th of July. You guys, I never did a 4th of July kit. So the next one coming out is a 4th of July kit. So if you're back planning, like I need to, you can still pick up 4th of July kits. And that one's really cute too. And coming up, right, we have Memorial Day and all that kind of stuff. And so I'd have to double check if it actually says 4th of July or if it's just red, white, and blue. But yeah, you can still do it. I want to give you guys the option, and then I'm moving on to fall and Halloween. I wish I had those done already, but those are my next priority. Like that's next on my list. So school, fall, and Halloween. All right. So we're done with this page already. We can get rid of it. This is why I make my reusable sticker book out of. So I literally just take that off. I hole punch it over here for a happy planner disc, and then I just throw it on the disc rings, and I have me a reusable sticker sheet. The other thing I do every single week too is I cut out the kit number up here. And I know these are my kits because I just know my design, but if you're not sure, you could very easily cut out the Planning with Jamie and the kit number, throw it down here at the bottom, and that way if you're like referring to it and you're like, I have no idea where I got this, you can just look back at it. All right, now we're gonna start going a little bit in order, and we're gonna think of our life on paper. So we do like putting these checked off marks down. So let's go ahead, have it off a little bit. There we go. Let's go ahead and throw that down. And then I also like using the to-do, and I'm not going to use my washi strip up there. I am going to bring my washi strip down here. I think that check one is still a little crooked. Oh well, I'm gonna leave it, you guys. Leave it alone. So then what I do down here, I love this, you guys. I need to find all my stickers. All right, I grabbed a whole bunch of stickers that I need. What I end up doing down here is let's find the workout one. So I want you, this is practice, payday. A lot of times I have this payday here on this sheet, right up here. I just end up using that, but I want to use my payday with the icons this time. So we're going to do that. So as I come across stuff that I need, I'm gonna use it here real quick so that I can move it over. So Monday, payday, we are good as far as that goes. Dance practice, we will need GDT. We are going to be coming up. Okay, workout. This is the one that I'm looking for. So I want this mini workout icon. I want workout label, and then I want my fitness trackers. And so these three things are what I am building my workout here. And the more I'm using stickers for it, the more I actually want to write into it. I want to hold myself accountable because nobody wants to waste their stickers, right? And so I label this as workout. So that part's done. And then I can use any of these, honestly. I don't know which colorway. Let's do the gray colorway this time. And I'm gonna write in my goals here, and these have been the same goals for quite some time. So 500 for move, 20, whoops, I just wrote it wrong. See, that's why I get for trying to talk and do at the same time. No big deal, just white it out. I don't care if it's perfect. 20 for exercise, like 20 minutes, and then 12 for stand. So 500, 20, 12, 500, 20, 12. Sorry if you guys hear, my husband's working in the garage and the air compressor just turned on. And so sorry if that is in the background. It will turn off very shortly. I like pre-writing these in while it is on this sheet. So these sheets, you have 4 different options, number 1, 2, 3, or 4. You can either get where they're mixed like this, you can get all the gray boxes, all the colorful boxes, all the black, or like I said, the mix. So you have 4 different options as far as you want. There's 28 of them on here, so this lasts you for a whole entire 4 weeks, and I love it. So what I end up doing is I put my fitness tracker right there really crooked. Every single time I put it crooked. There we go, that's a little bit better. So we have the workout, we have the fitness tracker, and then the other new thing that I want to do is these mini workout icons. These are just the cutest thing ever. I want to put right here, and that way I can write right next to it what was my workout for that day. So tomorrow I actually work. So what we are going to do, let's put all these workout ones all together up here, and that way every time I need it, it's right there. Then let's organize. I'm gonna want meals every day. Orthodontist, I don't need every single day, so we're gonna set that up. Power hour I want every day. GDT I don't need every day. Dance this week we need every single day, and then practice we don't need every single day. So, and then payday we're done with, so I'm gonna go ahead and put to the side. So I either have payday without the icons, or I have payday with the icons available if you're searching for that type of thing. So we are just going to work through this. Oh, and trash and recycling is the other one, and I don't need that one every single day. So what we are going to do is, as we use stuff, we're gonna like keep moving it back and forth from side to side, and that seems to work really, really well for me. So meals, I'm just gonna put down for supper, and let's just put it in the 6 o'clock. I tore it off because I'm not being careful, but that's fine. All right, so that's in the 6 o'clock, and then my work schedule, I just want to put up here. So I work 7 to 3 on this day, and so we're just gonna like make it pretty up here. And then I like to write my actual schedule 7 to 3, and then over here I'll write where I actually work because I get moved around everywhere. Then we're gonna grab our Chrissy Ann Designs stencil, and a lot of times I'll do circles, but I think today I'm in a square mood. So we are going to make 4 squares. So some days are 3 squares, some days are 4 squares. And so these are the things I need to remember for my work shift. And so the first one is my badge. We are a lockdown unit, and so if I don't have my badge, I don't have access to like anything. It's really, really annoying. I need my parking placard, because again, if I don't have access to park, it's really annoying. So placard. And then my lunch. And then tomorrow I'm gonna take the van to work. So gas in van. There is a small chance that it does not need gas, but my husband's been taking it quite a bit for running errands this weekend. So there's also a chance it needs gas. All right, so we have all of those. My lunch, a lot of times I'll highlight these gray, and I kind of still want to, but I think I'm just gonna wait until after we're done videoing because this is gonna be long anyways. So over here in to do, this is more like my personal life to do. So we are going to write zones, and then down here we have dance. So that's where these are starting to come in. All right, so we should be done with the stencil. We're done with the timed labels. And now we have dance and power hour going on. And power hour is something that I've been trying to do at night before bed, where we just like redo the house, reset the house. It really depends on who's actually home. And now that everybody's like sick or hurt, it'll really depend. Okay, so dance this day. A lot of times we have 2 separate dances right now because it's choreography week. My younger girls don't have dance. Also, they have hand, foot, and mouth, so they won't be at dance anyways at the beginning of the week. I think by like Wednesday, they're gonna be fine though. So anyways, my oldest daughter has dance at 3:30. So 3:30 to 8, and we will just write 3:30 to 8 o'clock, and that way I don't need to do like a big huge thing. The good thing about this is I work 7 to 3, so I'll get off work and I'll be able to go and watch her finish dance, and we video at the end of every single class when they're learning their choreography, and so that'll be really, really good. I think I do want to write in somewhere, I think right here we'll just write in Inspire Choreography Week. All right, so the other thing I need to think of is us moms bring in snacks on certain days during choreography week, so I need to put dance snacks. All right, and then something I need to think about, because my son breaking his elbow, is I'll just put Beckett / ortho follow-up ? And that way I know if they're not giving me a call, I'm just going to go ahead and call them and get on their books, because, you know, sometimes they just can't get to us that fast. My guess is first thing in the morning, I'm going to be getting a phone call though. What else on Monday? I don't even think I have my to-do list really in here to know, where I'm sitting. Do you guys see this? Like, we have been so busy this whole entire week, and I mean, it's just not reflective of it. All right, so usually on Mondays we collect the laundry, but we're doing that today because we're actually home, so I don't have to worry about that. I do want to mop. We've been mopping every single night to try to clean these floors. They've been wearing their slippers. We'll throw those slippers away when they're done. We're just trying to make it so that, like, there's not just germs left all over the floor to spread the wealth. All right, looking at this, I definitely want to put in the gray marks for my meals. So I'm gonna go through the whole entire week and do it real quick, and then I'll be back. All right, so I went through and I put in my meals for the whole entire week. That just helps me so much, you guys. Like, I like tracking these meals. It helps on 2 different things. If I go back and I actually track my intake, like my protein, carbs, and my fats, my calories, all that kind of stuff, it helps me. It helps me when I clean out my fridge every week. Like, I know how old that food is, because every now and then I'm like, oh my gosh, when did we make this? And it's either a lot more or a lot less than what I thought. But then it also just helps break up the day. Like, what is happening before lunch, what's happening after lunch, and what is happening in the evening. So I absolutely love that. Monday, I think this is probably, oh, there's one more thing I do need to actually write. I was going to say, I think it's probably enough with working, but I need to pick up Beckett's prescription. This is not to do with his broken elbow. This is to do with his autoimmune disorder. So he just wants to keep me busy this year, I guess. And then down here, the other thing I've been doing, and I actually really like it, there's a couple of things here. Actually I used this stencil. So I like both these stencils, and really there's not a wrong or right as to which one I end up using for this. I don't know why I just went and dug this one out. But I like to put, it's like the calendar habit tracking one that they have here. I like to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes, because I feel like that's plenty of stuff to do in one day for Planning with Jamie. I like to put that, and then the other thing I like to put is a little Instagram thing down here, and that's just to remind myself to, like, post on Instagram. I've gotten better at it. I'm not perfect, but we're doing better. So I think Monday is finally done. Look at this. I love this. It looks so beautiful, you guys. I love these colors. All right, now we're going to recreate this on another page. So I don't know. I mean, it takes a while to find your planner piece, but once you find it, it's awesome. All right, we do not work that day, so we don't have to worry about that. We do, okay, let's move all this. There we go. We do need a meal plan, and I won't rip it this time, you guys. Just a lot of times I just literally like yank it off that I'm ripping it because I'm kind of holding it down still. So I just kind of laugh at that. Power hour, we'll wait and see and double check that we'll have the time for it. And then I think, let's go down the line and we'll change this coloring compared to on Monday. So that is good. And I use these bullet points all the time too for my to-dos, like throughout the day. So we'll kind of see which ones fit where for that. Instagram, that's a really easy one to get done. And honestly too, while I'm looking at it and we're down there, let's go ahead and put in these 7 boxes. There we go. Okay, and then I kind of want to do, there we go. I put them up there with the purpose so that I could find them easily, and then I'm still losing them. All right, let's throw in workout and build like this little section here first. Throw it up there. I didn't know how much I would like these, but I really do like these. And then when I like fill my rings, like close all my rings, which I've been doing really good lately, I have a gold ribbon that I could put on there. And that way, as I'm like flipping through, I see how many gold ribbons I end up with. And it's, I don't know, it's rewarding and motivates me to keep on going. All right, we'll put our little workout icon right there. So that part is done. And then I think the next part that I'm really wanting to do is to build that area out the rest of the way. There we go. And we need our little to-do right there. Boom. And I don't think there's any of these that we are needing on Tuesday yet. So we'll move that over here. I guess over here for work, I can always, let's use our dash lines here. All right, so it is 7 to 3. So I always use like 1.5 of these. There we go. That way I know why like there's not stuff written in that area and I'm not being productive. All right, so that part is done. And then I'm kind of saving dance back. It's not a trash and recycling day. We do have practices and we don't have orthodontists. So all this makes sense now. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna color code. And on this day, we have soccer, we have studio dance, and we have high school dance. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to make a little mark for the high school dance. And GDT is what I use to refer to that. And I have practice, so I could always write practice there, but I feel like I don't really need it. So 1 to 3, and then that location kind of changes. So I just have abbreviations to make sense of what location where. And then we have dance and we have soccer. So for soccer, I grabbed a couple different options. I either have these mini soccer icons or mini soccer icons with the script. And I think this week I want to use the one with the script. So we'll move you over. And for his soccer, he's 5 to 6:30. And when is dance? It's probably all gonna stack on top of each other, but that's okay. Oops, I kind of did that crooked. There we go. So soccer, and soccer color is this. So we could put, we probably should have put it over here so it kind of stayed the same, but either way, 5 to 6:30, and we will see if he is allowed to play soccer or not. I'm hoping by then we will know, and I'm really thinking he should be able to. I mean, it's in a hard cast, he can run. I literally just watched him running outside already. Okay, then the next thing is dance, and it is studio dance. And let's color code. They're going underneath. We're gonna go back here and we're gonna color code dance over here too. And that way, like, it's just easier when I'm looking at all this stuff. Also, if I already know what we're doing for meals, I just fill it in as I go through the week, but I have not thought twice about any of this stuff yet because, you know, life's happening. All right, so we're on the 13th, and dance on this night, the earliest one is 3:30. So let's we're gonna write it in there. And even though my other girls don't start till 5:30, we are going to just write it all in a list right here. So let's put Inspire is 3:30 to 8, all right, on Tuesday. And then Ignite, those are our two teams, is 5:30 to 7:30. And again, we'll see if the girls get to dance on this day. My gut kind of says probably not. But up here, so we always start with zone, and that way I could put what zone day it is, like A, B, C, or D day. And then because we have dance, we need to put dance, bags, and snack. /snack, because I also think I need to take snack for the team. And then down here, soccer, bag, /water. There we go. And so I think that looks really good. And actually, that's all we have going on that day. All right, on Tuesdays, a few things that we always do. We clean out the fridge. So let's write that. Clean out fridge, and then collect trash /recycling. And then bathrooms. And then because hand, foot, and mouth, we are going to put mop. So, all right, we've got all that. And because I work on Monday, I feel like actually on Monday night, I'll be able to edit some of these videos. So down here, let's write edit. And I want to do week 33 WAG. And then I'll move like this daily duo one to either the next night or Wednesday. We'll see. But I want to get this up hopefully on Tuesday. Okay. I think that is done for Tuesday. So let's move on to Wednesday. All right, so we are on Wednesday, and my gut kind of says by Wednesday that I am going to probably need a laundry day. So let's pull these stickers into play. Let's get the cap on here before I ruin it. And the other thing too, either Tuesday or Wednesday, I have an extra job thing, but I haven't heard exactly when that's gonna happen. And then also I have the extra orthopedic appointment that will be happening. And then I feel like there was one more thing that I had just thought of and I completely forgot already. See, this is why I have to write everything down, y'all, because everything just goes in and out of this brain because there's just too much happening in it all the time. Although I feel way more productive on the busy days. Like I work well under stress, you guys. All right, so this is a trash and recycling day. So I'm actually going to, these things are in my way. We are going to, there we go, reset stuff over here to move over there when we're all done. Let's do, I feel like this page needs a little bit more yellow pop to it. So we are going to put the yellow there, and let's build up our workout area. See, if you guys do a routine for all this kind of stuff, like do it in a certain fashion, you don't forget stuff because, right, it's your routine and it feels weird if you do it wrong and you're just like, what am I missing here? So don't be afraid to figure out your routine. Like, do you guys know how many times I've gotten interrupted already? And luckily I'm not like messing up a lot because I have a little routine going. All right, so we have zone. We know we need that up there. And then I wanted to find, is an orthodontist appointment, and I wanted to find trash and recycling to kind of start first. So up here, I kind of put what big day it is, and it is trash and recycling day. So this one we are done with. That happens once per week, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. All right, and then we also have an orthodontist appointment. And let's see, what color do we want? It's at 110, so let's do the teal. And I'm gonna put it up towards the top. It kind of looks weird, but it gives me more writing room. and it makes it pop. So you see how that pops a little bit more? Maybe I should have done a bigger one. Let's move this up just a tiny bit more. I just have more to write this time because it's her first appointment. So let's move that all the way up there. And it's at 110 Brooklyn. And we'll just write device because I don't know if they're actually just like making the device or putting the device in. I'm not quite sure. They tried to explain it, but it didn't make complete sense. I think once I see it, it's going to make sense to me then. So we'll get there. We'll get there. It's not just your typical braces. Like they have to do a whole bunch of extra stuff on her. And I haven't been through it with any of my kids. So time will tell. All right, and then we go this direction, and let's put our 7 boxes down here because this is a quick, easy thing to get out of the way. So the workout one, the to-do, and then this planning with Jamie down here are really easy things to do. All right, then let's start looking at our schedule. So we have our orthodontist appointment, so that one's all good. And then all that we have is studio dance on this day. And our earliest studio dance is at 3:30. So that's where we're going to put our first dot, and we are going to start our list from there. So we don't need you. We don't need soccer. We do need meal. I just put that down here. I only put it on supper. That's kind of that big meal. We do have dance. I don't even know why I try to lay down stickers without the tweezers because they're always crooked. There we go. Still not perfect, but it is fine. All right, so Inspire is 3:30 to 8, and then Ignite is 4 to 4:45. And I think by this day, my younger girls will definitely be back in dance. Worst comes to worst, is one more day, but how things are looking right now, we've never had it before, so I have no idea, but how things are looking right now, I think that this should be okay. So up here, dance bags / snacks, and that way I do not forget that. And I'm trying to think, there's nothing I need to do there because I think my husband has either already given him a check or is giving him a check for it, so I don't think I need to worry about it. Oh, and up here, one thing we're doing every day this week is mopping. All right, laundry day, practice, and power hour. You know what? I don't even think I put a power hour on the last one. Let's put it down here. We'll be getting home pretty late, but I feel like we could divide and conquer, and we'll get some stuff done. Let's grab another power hour, and this one, actually, we should have enough time to do it. So, okay. I think this morning I'm going to need to use it as a work morning, like for planning with Jamie to get stuff done. And so we're just going to leave that part open. Okay, as the week goes on, it starts getting faster, you guys. I promise you it won't be like 12 hours every single time. All right, power hour. You know what I never put over here is that it's going to be a laundry day. It's just going to have to be. So we're also going to just put that right there at the top. I love these. These are just so cute. All right, power hour, laundry day, practice. I was kind of going to do that for soccer, but I'm doing that differently, so we don't have to worry about it. All right, one easy one to use up here is this meal one. There we go. And then soccer, what we have going on is 5 to 6:30. Let's grab the blue, put a little dot there, and put soccer right next to it. There we go. I know practice is done. We also have high school dance. So again, let's get rid of the extras. We can grab GDT. Boom, done. And that is 1 to 3 at GW. Again, that all makes sense to me. Instagram is a really easy one to do. And let's grab and make our boxes. There we are. And then Thursday I work. I guess that changes the whole feel of the day now. It was going so well until I realized it's a work day. All right, 7 to 7. Over here, I'll write where I work. And then we did the boxes last time. And on this day, I should not need gas in the van. And so we're just going to do 3 of the boxes this time. All right. All right, and then I think the last part is dance. Okay, and the earliest that starts is 3:30. And again, we'll write the team names. Inspire is 3:30 to 8. Ignite is 5:30 to 7:30. And then up here we will put zone, and then we will put dance bags / snacks, soccer bag / let's put H2O instead of water every time. Power hour actually will not probably happen this day because of me working, which is fine. No harm, no foul, I guess. All right, we're gonna make a teal one down here. And then let's build up. Workout. This area is going to start getting thick though because putting all these same stickers, but I kind of like it. Lets you know you're being consistent. All right, we'll keep those right next to this one because these are what we're using together every time. And then we need to lay down our check it off list. There we go. And our to-do. All right. And I think that day is actually done. All right, move on to Friday. All right, and we'll just go in the opposite direction here, hopefully. All right, there's that. We need the to-do. All right, and then we need to build our little workout section. Let's do teal. All right, and it just goes right down here, kind of floating. And we have workout. We have our fitness tracker. And then we have our little mini workout icon. Guys, you get a crap load of these on the sheet. So, I mean, these are going to last you a while. So don't have fear about it. All right, orthodontist is done. I'm going to get rid of that. The film edit and uploading schedule, I'll have to see what my schedule is. Sooner or later, I want to switch to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I think this week might be more of like a Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be a Tuesday, Thursday week. So we'll get to it though. All right, dance on this is 7 to 9 at night. Really, really late. There is a chance that we actually throw in, different dance because we had to cancel because the hand, foot, and mouth. and I'm just waiting to hear that. So dance is just one of our teams from 7 to 9 at night. All right. And then we have on this day, let's write in our zones because that one comes first. We have popcorn pickup. It was a fundraiser that our high school dancer did. And I don't know what time that is to put it into here. So I can't quite do that section of it quite yet. And then we also, somewhere down here for soccer, we have like a fall kickoff. But I'm not quite sure when. So we're just going to write it on the list up here, and then I'll fill it in as the week goes on. Fall kickoff. There we go. All right, let's make our little boxes down here. All right, add in our little Instagram reminder. Can't really put either of these in because I don't know what time quite yet. We can put a meal in though. There we go. And then what else do we have? Laundry day, we're probably done with. Practice, I guess I'm not using. And then power hour. Power hour, if that's 7 to 9, it would need to, you know what, power hour probably honestly is not going to happen this day. So I'm just going to lower my expectations and take that out of the playing field right now. Okay, so I think Friday's all done. That feels really, really weird. The other thing that we are doing daily is mopping. And hopefully by then we're done with it. Like right here. I work this day. I don't think the mopping will get done even if if I tried to ask somebody, so I'm not even going to write it. All right, let's go on to Saturday. So Saturday, there's quite a bit going on, but guys, power hour should be able to get done. So we're just going to put it in the middle of the day and take care of it. And then I'm going to get meals. All right. There is our meal. I do really love doing the gray meal blocking. Like it just helps me so much. So to write, we have zone for that assignment. But then again, we have the soccer fall kickoff, but I don't know any details. And I'm really, really hoping my son can actually play by then. He should be able to. I really, really hope so. We do have stuff going on for dance. But again, I don't know time. So photos/practice. So we will just write that as a reminder that like that is a time commitment for that day. And then let's put in our Instagram because it's the last thing that is coming up here. Makes me so sad. Summer's almost over. My kids have been having so much fun playing with like all the neighbors, and I don't know, there's just so much laughter and fun and all that kind of stuff. And so the idea that like that's almost done and they have to go back to school, just it breaks my heart. Oh well, there will be, you know, weekends and after school and stuff, but you can see our schedule is just so packed full that they just don't have as much allowance of time really. And so it's not as free as it is right now. And I'm that mom that I'm just like, yes, spend time outside. Like, I think it's just so important for kids to just be like free and creative. And I don't know, that's why I loved about homeschooling so much. All right, dance is only one of our teams. And it again is 3:30 to 8. Such long times. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's put dance bag/snack. It's more of a meal. Like us moms literally take in sandwiches, chips, drinks, desserts, you know, like the whole shebang. So we gotta keep their energy up, and also they will get headaches and muscle cramps And every now and then, like if you're like my daughter, you might pass out. So we just try to shove food down their throat as fast as we can. And the studio is really good. They have like built-in half hours and stuff so that they can eat at least once during that time frame, because that is a lot of energy to go full force that whole time, and they really are. Sometime during this week, I have to do a grocery order and I have to do a grocery pickup, but I need to see exactly when that lands into our days very well to put it onto the counter. I think this time, let's do the teal. There we go. And then we're going to label you as workout. I love this section. This is like one of my favorite sections. All right, we're going to keep going because after this, I'm going outside for a while. It is beautiful outside, guys. And I have been like doing laundry and dishes and just trying to take advantage of the fact that we're home when we weren't supposed to. And I just want to go outside and enjoy the time instead. It's also not buggy for once. Like literally the whole entire summer has been so buggy that nobody can just enjoy outside time. And so the fact that we are finally nice and cool, like it feels like fall weather this week and it's beautiful. So I want to take advantage of it and get outside. So let's finish up this last day so I can. These are like the perfect walking weather. And then also I think we're just going to order pizza tonight. Look, talk about working out and trying to lose weight, and then we're ordering pizza. But yeah, like my husband's been working out building stuff all day, like building a garden fence so my sweet rabbits stay out of my garden. But yeah, he's building that for me. And then I've been running nonstop back and forth to deal with my son's elbow. And so yeah, neither one of us really feel like cooking. And you know what? It's kind of also to just celebrate that we're home together as a family when we never are. Like we can have pizza and a movie or pizza and a game night. We'll kind of see which direction that ends up going based on everybody's feelings. All right, on the 18th, we have soccer and we have dance. So 3:30 is dance again, just by chance. It's lining up this way, and then soccer is at 5. So we're gonna put both of those in. Let's grab our dance. If you would have asked me, I don't know, 5, 6 years ago, if I was going to be a planner that uses stickers all the time. I'm trying to think how many years I've been at this. Like I was always with Happy Planner before that with decorative, and I love that. But if you ever asked me 5 or 6 years ago if I would be this into it, the answer would have been like, y'all are crazy. But this literally de-stresses my mind. Like it helps so much. All right, zone, and then we need dance bag / snack, and it's just one child, so that's a little bit easier. And then soccer bag / H2O, and it'll also be like uniform and all that kind of stuff because this is actually like a soccer game. But again, I don't know any of the details to actually put it in quite yet. Okay, we need to draw our little boxes down here. I'm so close to done. So close to going outside. We ate outside last night and it was just so beautiful. We just might do it again. Have some pizza time outside. All right, there is that. We do not have any of that. We do have soccer, so let's grab you. And both of you can go over there. All right, and then we have meals. And then we have power hour, which I'm thinking more morning time. The question is when is soccer? Like there's a small chance I put it down here, but it's really like all the way up here. So let's just put it there. It's repositionable. I can move it about. All right, I'm gonna flip back through with you guys, kind of show you how everything ended up coming together. Guys, I love it. Look how cute this is. It is just darling. I do need to pre-plan. School is like the week after this. And so I need to pre-plan like some going back to school, like fun stuff ahead of time and all that kind of stuff we like to do. First day of school, breakfast and supper, and I don't know, I just wanted a few last hurrahs. And then this is the week at a glance that I had done with you guys too in a different video. And I just need to write in all of my specifics for the week. So let's get back to Monday and Tuesday. All right, if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed, share it with all your planner friends, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.